Hello student, myself Digant Sakhiwala, I am your science sir. Today we will continue chapter number 3, atoms and molecule. Dear student, we know that atom means uncuttable, unbreakable or indivisible. Okay, it is the last part of the matter. So initially the philosophy was given by the Indian philosopher, in that Maharshi Kanad gave the theory of the Parmanu. Okay, then after we learn about the Dalton atomic theory, and today we are going to learn about molecules. Okay, so molecule, in that we have two categories are there. Same atoms are combined, then also they make the molecule, and two different atoms are combined, then they also make the molecule. Okay, dear student, we are going to learn one important thing, that is called ion. Ions are two type, one is called cation and other is called the anion. Cation means positive ion and anion means what? Negative ion. So that also we will learn. We will learn about some polyatomic molecules, means in an atom if more than 4 atoms are present, then that type of molecule are called the polyatomic molecule. Okay, so one by one we will learn. Molecule. A molecule is in general group of two or more atoms that are chemically bonded together by the attractive force. Okay, so it is what? A group of two or more atoms, okay, that are chemically bonded together, that is called what? We can say that it is a molecule. So I told you that molecule, in that two possibilities are there, either all atoms are same or the atoms are different, then the molecules are obtained. A molecule can be defined as the smallest particle of an element or a compound that is capable of an independent existence and so all the properties of that substance. So we have first category come, that any matter come in hand, then we can use the word matter or substance. When we are going to divide, then we get compound. Okay, then after we are dividing the compound, then compound, in that we get the molecule, and after molecule we get what? Atom. Okay, so here we can say that the small part of any compound, that we can say the molecule, and it is the independent part. Okay, and it gives all the properties of the whole compound. So we can take one example, like we have water, and water, in that so many H2O molecules are there. Now that water shows the chemical properties. Same way, if we take the one drop of water or one molecule of water, they show the same type of property. So molecule on the large scale is compound, we can say that. Okay, atoms of same element or different element can join together to form the molecules. So same atom or the different atom, they combine together and they make the molecules. We have many examples are there. Okay, like chlorine, whenever we are writing about the chlorine, then we are writing Cl2, means two Cl atoms are combined, then we get the chlorine molecule. Hydrogen, H2, we are never writing hydrogen as H, it is different. But whenever we have to write hydrogen, then we are writing always H2. H2 means what? Two hydrogen atoms are present and hydrogen molecule is formed. Ozone. Ozone is what? O3. Three oxygen atoms are present, that is called the ozone. Okay. Molecules of element. The molecules of an element are constituted by the same type of atom. So same type of atoms are present. Okay, then we can say that it is the molecule. Like iodine, in that 2 iodine is present. Okay, or oxygen in O2, in that 2 atoms are present. Or we can say that ozone, in that 3 oxygen atoms are present, same type of atoms are present, then also it can say the molecule. Or we can say that 2 or different type of atoms are there, like in water, hydrogen and oxygen is present, hydrogen is 2 and oxygen is 1. So we can say that it is what? Molecule. Molecule of many types such as argon, helium. Okay, we are, dear student, you have to now remember the symbol. Argon means capital A and small r you have to write, and helium, for that you have to write capital H and small e. Now argon, helium, krypton, xenon, radon, they are called the ideal gas, or they are called the noble gas, or they are called the zero gas group. Okay, why they are called this? Because they are not reactive. Okay, so they are called the noble gas, zero gas group, or they are called the ideal gas. Okay, now dear student, what we are going to learn, these gases are Monoatomic gas. Monoatomic gas means whenever we are dividing these gases, this helium, neon, argon, anyone, then what happen, we get in the form of what, one atom only. So they are called the monoatomic. Okay. Whenever we are trying to find about the nitrogen gas, then nitrogen gas, when we are going to divide into small and small part, then we get the nitrogen in the N2 molecule. Okay. So it is a diatomic. Okay. Molecule of many types such as argon, helium, but in the non-metal molecules, a molecule of oxygen consists of two atoms of oxygen, so it is a diatomic molecule. So oxygen is called the diatomic molecule because it has two oxygen atoms. Chlorine is also diatomic because it has two Cl atom. Nitrogen is also diatomic because it has two nitrogen atom. Okay, we can take so many examples. Okay. In ozone, 3 atoms of oxygen is present, that is ozone. So ozone is a triatomic molecule. Ozone is what? Triatomic molecule. Same way phosphorus, we are writing P4. It is a tetraatomic molecule. If more than 4 atoms are present, then we can say that polyatomic molecule. Poly means what? Many. Okay, polyatomic molecules. Atomicity. The number of atoms constituting a molecule is known as the atomicity. So particular molecule, in that how many atoms are there, that is called the atomicity. Suppose question come in exam, in the helium gas, what is the atomicity of the helium, then you have to write 1, because helium, neon, krypton, xenon, radon, they exist in the monoatomic form. Question come in the exam that what is the atomicity of the oxygen, then it is 2, because oxygen is available in the with the 2 atom. Ozone, our atomicity is what? 3, because 3 atoms are present. Phosphorus, in that P4, 4 atoms are present. So atomicity is what? 4. Dear student, we are trying to understand this table and we try to understand about the atomicity. So type of element, non-metal. So dear student, element is divided into 3 category. Okay, one is called metal. Now metal means those who can conduct the electricity and those who can conduct the heat, because one thing is important, free electrons are present. Okay. Non-metal, now opposite, they cannot conduct the heat and electricity because they have not free electron, they gain the electron. Non-metal has tendency to gain the electron. Okay. And third category we have, that is the semi-metal. They have both the property of metal and the non-metal. They are also called the metalloid, like silicon, germanium, arsenic. Okay. We are not going in that much detail, but in next year or in this 9th standard you will come across this all. Non-metal, argon is a gaseous form, so it is a non-metal and it is always available in the monoatomic form. Mono means 1 atom. Helium is also inert gas or noble gas, so it is also available in the form of monoatomic. Oxygen is available always with the 2 atoms, so it is called a diatomic. Nitrogen is also available with the 2 atom N2, so it is called diatomic. Phosphorus is available in the P4 form. P4, 4 means tetra, so it is called tetraatomic. Sulfur, we can say that it is a polyatomic because sulfur is available as 8. Okay, so we can say that they are the polyatomic. Metals and some other elements such as carbon do not have the simple structure but consist of very large and indefinite number of atoms bonded together. Okay, so here we will discuss later on about the carbon containing compound, because they make the different type of bond, like they make the covalent bond, the bond angle are different. Okay, so that we will discuss later on. Okay, and they are what? Polyatomic, like methane is what? We can say that 4 atom of hydrogen is present and 1 carbon atom is present, 5 atom are there, so we will not use the, it is a pentaatomic, we will use what? Polyatomic. So carbon related study we will do in the 10th standard. Okay. Molecules of compound, atom of different element joined together in definite proportion to form the molecules of compound. Okay, so here we have what? Molecules of compound, and here we have molecules of element. Here molecules of element in the same kind of atoms are there, and molecules of compound in what? Compound means what? 2 or different type of atoms are present. So this is the molecules of compound. Molecules are common for the element and compound. Okay, we will see here the compound is, here we can say that water. Why water is called the compound? Because in that 2 hydrogen and 1 oxygen is present, so it is called the compound. Okay, so combining element is hydrogen and oxygen, ratio of mass is 1:8. Okay, weight of one hydrogen atom is 1, 2 hydrogen atom are present, so it is 2. Oxygen weight is 16, so 2:16, but when we make 2 common, then we can write 1:8. Same way ammonia in that nitrogen and hydrogen is present, the weight of the nitrogen is 14, and ammonia in that 3 hydrogen are present, so we are writing 14:3. Same way carbon dioxide, in that 1 carbon and 2 oxygen are present, and we will write 3:8. What is an ion? Dear student, in ionic compound means those compound which are make the bond by exchange the electron. Okay, like sodium has tendency to lose electron because it is a metal, and chlorine is the gas, non-metal, so it has tendency to gain the electron. So because of that reason we get NaCl in the Na plus and Cl minus form. So we can say that the attraction between the positive ion and negative ion is called the ionic bond. Now dear student, your concept is clear. What is called the positive ion or the cation? The atom which has tendency to lose the electron, they make the ion, that is the positive ion, and it is called the cation. Those elements are there, non-metals are there, they have tendency to gain the electron, and by gaining the electron they make the negative ion, that is called the anion. So positive ion and negative ion, they make the ionic bond. Okay, compound consists of metal and non-metal contain charged species. The charged species are known as ions. So we just take the example of NaCl. So many examples we can take. Water, in that H, O and H, in that 2 hydrogens are positively charged and oxygen is what? Negatively charged. Okay, so we can say that it is what? Some part is, we can say that positive and other is what? Negative. An ion can be negative or positively charged. Anion and cation. A negatively charged ion is called the anion, and positively charged ion is a cation. Okay, so we already discussed those atoms which has tendency to lose electron, they make the positive ion, and those atoms which has tendency to gain the electron, non-metals are that they have tendency to gain the electron, they make the anions. Example, like in NaCl, what happened dear student, in the NaCl, Na is plus, Na has tendency to lose the electron, so it has positive charge, it loses the electron, whereas chlorine has tendency to gain the electron of sodium, so chlorine take the electron of sodium, so it is become a negative ion. Na lose the electron, so it is become a cation or positive ion. Cl minus is gaining the electron, so it is become an anion or the negative ion. Polyatomic ion. Poly means many. When there is a more than 4 atoms are there, then we can say that polyatomic. Okay, polyatomic ion. A group of atom carrying a charge is known as polyatomic ion. So more than 3 or 4 atoms are there, then they are called the polyatomic ions. Okay, we will learn about some here ionic compounds, formula, constituting element, and ratio by mass. Simple thing ionic bond, in that you remember that it is the attraction between positive ion and the negative ion. How positive ion is formed? Positive ion is formed by losing the electron, and negative ion is formed by the accepting the electron. Calcium oxide, we can write CaO formula. Now you have to remember all the formula, so you have to do writing practice. Constituting element is calcium and oxygen, so ratio by mass, that is 5:2. Okay, or you can simply write as calcium weight is 40 and oxygen weight is what? 16. 14:16 also you can write. Okay, magnesium sulfide, we can write M small g and capital S. In that 2 atoms are present, magnesium and sulfur, so we can write 3:4. Okay, sodium chloride, in that Na, sodium is present and chlorine is present. Okay, then it is sodium chloride. The weight of the sodium is 23 and chlorine is 35.5. So it is just given, some examples are given. By this way you are able to solve the some other example also. It is not compulsory that this part come exactly in the exam. Okay, so you have to refer the modern periodic table. After that you will get all the idea. So today, dear student, we learn about the molecules. Molecules are two category are there. Same type of atom they make the molecule, like oxygen O2, ozone O3, chlorine Cl2, oxygen is 2. Okay, if two atoms are present, they are called a diatomic. Three atoms are present, they are called triatomic. If single atom are present, like helium, neon, argon, krypton, xenon, then they are called the monoatomic. Same way we learn about the molecules of compound. First we learn about the molecules of atom, and here molecules of compound. In that we can take the example of water. Different atoms are present, like water, in that hydrogen and oxygen are present. Ammonia, nitrogen and hydrogen is present, different are there, so they are called the compound. So molecules of compound we learn. Okay, we learn about the carbon dioxide, one carbon atom and two oxygen atom, both the atoms are different. Okay, and we learn about the what is ion. Ion, in that we learn about the positive ion, that is called cation, negative ion, that is called anion, and last we learn about the polyatomic ion. So this is all about the today's session. Thank you for watching.